Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry that I have not posted in a while. I've been really busy in college. It's been like a stressful week, and then I did actually video this on Monday, but the video wouldn't upload, so I'm having to redo this video. I'm very sorry. Anyway, please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, please, and subscribe if you have not done so already, and follow all my social media which will be down below, and comment down below for more videos like this. So loads of you have been saying how you miss my story times, because I remember in 2020 I did loads of story times, like how I found out I was dyslexic. In my other channel I did how I broke my elbow. Check that out, that's a very interesting story. Anyway, the time has come for another story time. This is the time I faked having a twin by using Photoshop. Now, just to clarify, never do this because it's stupid. No matter how much you want a twin or how like you want a sister or something, don't do it because you eventually get caught out, no matter how like smart you are about it. Because yeah. Anyway, like, I'm not going to mention any of my friends' names. I'm not going to mention any of the teachers' names, just to clarify, because I'm not friends with some of the people who are mentioned in this video, like, now, so it doesn't make sense. Anyway, okay, so I was in year 8 and it lasted till year 10. Don't even know how. And all my friends had siblings. I know a sister, but they had younger siblings. One of my friends had a younger sister and brother. One friend had one younger sister, another one had another younger sister, and then my other friend had step siblings and younger siblings as well. And I just had my younger brother, and they always used to talk and be like, "Oh, I hate my younger sibling. I hate it. I hate her. Oh my god, he's so annoying." And I'd be like, "Yeah," and they'd be like, "You don't understand." And then they go off and talk, and I'd feel very left out, and I was always like, and I was felt very sad. So I was watching Parent Trap one day. This is why I can't watch this movie anymore, because I just keep thinking of it. And I thought, they had a twin I never knew about. What if I had a twin? So came in next day and I was like, oh, I just had the worst argument with Rose. And they were like, who's Rose? And I was like, oh, my twin. And I'm like, you have a twin? I was like, yeah. And they're like, wait, we've never seen your twin, because they all were in my house. I go, she lives with my dad because my mum couldn't afford to keep all three of us because of the divorce. And they're like, oh, they're like, we've never seen photos. I was like, do you want me to show you some tonight? And I said, like, because I hadn't thought ahead about photos, and they're like, why don't you show us now? I'm like, yeah, but I want to find really old ones. And they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think it was Parent Trap. I'm thinking it was Parent Trap. But anyway, I photoshopped all of them. If you want to see photos, I don't think I kept any, because I'm generally so ashamed I did this, because I just think, what was I thinking? Why would I do this? It makes no sense. But I was like, I photoshopped them. I had us wearing the same outfits, or I had one from one time of me wearing a summer outfit to another time me wearing a summer outfit. I posted both different outfits together, so it looked like we were both wearing different outfits. I was like, oh my god, how have I got away with this? Her name was Rose. She lived with my dad. Her name was Rose Mary O'Rourke, because my name's Rebecca Jane O'Rourke. What the hell is going on? Lived with my dad. Went to, because I went to an FBA, which is an all-girls school, and then she went to Sacred Heart, which is also an all-girls school, and she was born 12 minutes after me, which made her the younger one. And I was like, how have I come up with this? I also didn't want her to be born on the same day as me, so yeah, she's 12 minutes after me, but because I was born like near to midnight, she was born on the 19th of December. I don't know why I thought that was clever. I was like, that's so clever. Like, she's not even born on the same day as me. They can't even catch me out on that. And I'm like, oh my god, what the hell am I doing? Teachers got involved. It was like a whole thing around the school. Like, everyone was like, oh my god, you have a twin. Because I wasn't popular, but I was middle. I had a lot of friends, I had like different groups I could go to, and they were all like, oh my god, you have a twin. I was like, yeah. My form tutor found out, so oh my god, I have a twin. Every teacher knew. Like, it was such a big deal. Like, everyone knew. My mum didn't know, but parents even knew. They'd be like, how's your sister? I'd be like, yeah, she's fine. I never said twin, thank God. And my mum would be like, my mum was always like, why are they asking about your sister? I was like, I always talk about my big sister and like, you know, wanting to go uni, like that. My mum says like, oh, okay. My mum never thinks anything of it. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, it was, I'm still so surprised I didn't get caught out. I don't think I would have got caught out if it wasn't for this incident. So 2 of my friends had an argument online. It was like cyberbullying. It was really bad. And I'd been dragged into it, and I'd saved the messages because I felt really bad. And I went to oh my god, you said teacher's name. I went to my teacher's name. My teacher's name. Anyway, I went to my teacher with my other friend, whose side I was on, because I thought she was the one who was getting like victimised and stuff. And I was showing her them messages, and she was scrolling across, and I didn't realise right next to them was, because I take multiple images of it, and I took a screenshot of it to make sure it looked good, and I didn't realise that I had the Photoshop thing underneath it, which basically showed that it had been photoshopped. And she was looking at it and she went, what's this? And I went nothing. I tried to take my phone back. She went, no, what is this? I went it's my sister. And she went, you photoshopped these, haven't you? And I went, she went, why have you done that? I went, I don't know. I went, all my friends were talking about their friends, and I explained the whole thing to her. It never came out. She was very nice about it. My friends never found out. It was very good. She said, what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, because I always made sure our personalities were very different. I said I was very sporty and creative, and she was very academic. So she was in a music program. Like, I always did that. Like, I used to just put my head on someone else's body so it looked like it. And I said she did do gymnastics, but she wasn't serious with it. I don't even know how I came out with all these. And I basically, I said, we're not going to expose you, because she knew I'd get done for it. It'd be terrible. I'd been bullied. It would have been horrible. I would have to move school. I probably would have gone Sacred Heart then. But she said, what we're gonna say is you've got a scholarship, and she's gone to Australia, and you're not gonna see her for a while. And when I told everyone she went to Australia, they were like, oh, that's so sad. I was like, yeah, it's sad. And music well covered for me. Oh my god, I said a name. So sorry. Anyway, my teacher, that's so bad now. My teacher covered for me and basically just told everyone she got a scholarship in this music program in Australia, and she has to move away basically. And they're like, oh, that's so sad. And I was like, yeah, I know. And then it was dropped because I wasn't seeing her anymore, and everyone just forgot I had a twin basically. Like, my friends occasionally would mention it, and they'd be like, yeah, she's alright, she's doing Australia. I'd be like, have you got any images of her? I was like, no, I haven't been down because I can't get down there, I haven't got enough money. And they're like, oh, so because we just said they paid for the whole thing, and like, my dad goes down there occasionally, but my mum doesn't really, and we don't, because we don't have money. And he got away with it. Everyone just sort of dropped it after, because I got found out in year 10, and then we went to year 11, everyone just sort of forgot about it over the summer. Which was good, because I would have got found out, but everyone just sort of accepted that, oh, she's gone to Australia, you're not going to see her, that's sad. Because I always used to come up with new stories each week, but I couldn't do that anymore, so yeah. But yeah, that is my story of how I faked a twin through Photoshop. Never do it, because unlike me, you may not get out of it very well. I was lucky I had a nice teacher. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye.